Yo! Got some heat on. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Nico, wood chip. Coach Fred. Yeah, I was up. I've been awake, so I said, hey, let's hop on. Let's hop on. I left this trade on last night. Got a little lucky and ended up passing. Locked in this payout here. Pretty awesome. Finally broke my Bulenox curse. Alright, let me sign into some other accounts here. See what we got going on. So I passed some Tradeifys yesterday. So that should give me, I think that's gonna give me 4 master accounts now. I just gotta activate some. Oh, let's see. Where are you guys? I'm trying to pull you guys up on my phone. There you are. All messages. Terry, what's going on? Good morning. Dylan! Yeah, a little pre-market. Yeah, I was awake. I couldn't really sleep last night very well. It's alright. I feel okay. It's because I have... I have a new gig. So I'm volunteering at the food bank today. So I don't know. Maybe I was just a little bit nervous about it. I don't know why. It's just volunteer work, but. Yeah, 3 max, but this one is over, right? So I should be able to, this master account, so I should be able to activate 4, right? I believe, because over the buffer. I'll do okay at the food bank, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, so I gotta do that today. Going into work in the warehouse. Let me see if I can get rid of some of these old. So Tradeify, I always forget to get rid of the billing. Kind of make it hard to get rid of the billing part of it, to be honest. Cancel your account. I mean, not hard, but I mean, it's just... I guess I can't. Get the Tradeify accounts here. I got some old accounts on here, but I just passed. I got these 2 50Ks that I passed. Those were the growth accounts. So growth accounts kind of like not unless they're on sale. Not unless they're on a good sale. I do have one Fred where that's like $15. I don't know, for some reason Tradeify is the one that I always forget about. Or it's a little cold. Been a nice yeah, they get stuck on the Tradeify. I know. The Trade of 8. It's a pain in the butt. Alright, good morning, good morning. Here we go. Let's see, what else do I got? My funded futures. Managed to screw up my funded futures yesterday after I was up pretty good. Yo, Jim, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning, sunshine. Actually, there is sunshine today. Looks like it. Finally. And now I'm going to be working inside. Maybe not all day. Hopefully. Hopefully I can get a little hike in outside. That'd be nice. Go for a little hike. Become one with nature. Alright, I'm just signing in some of my accounts. How'd you guys do last night? You guys do some trading? You know, Yo Jim, actually the birds woke me up this morning about 5 a.m. That's what actually woke me up. You know, Yo Jim, actually oops, got an echo going, sorry. Alright, smash the like button if you're on your way in here. Let's let the YouTube algorithms know that we are here early morning. Appreciate it. Terry Trades left a gold trade on overnight, made monies. Nice, Terry. On a funded account, I'm assuming. You made monies. Sometimes those are the best trades, right? There's no emotions when you leave a order on. Oops. Hopefully it didn't interrupt your sleep though. So low on my Tradeify accounts. I've only had 22 and 23. The rookie numbers. Let's use link and default code. So yeah, if you guys are new to Tradeify, the growth accounts are very similar to, I don't know, they remind me of the My Funded Future starter accounts a little bit. I don't know why, but they do. So you can pass them in one day. No payout windows either now, which is nice. You do have to trade them for 10 days though. 35% consistency rule. And you have to have 5 days of $150 or more on the 50K account. And they do pay out super quick. So $1,750 max payout on a 50K. And they have a minimum of $500 payout. But yeah, I mean, super fast. Last time I got payout with Tradeify, it was like within minutes. So yeah, John, I'm up early today. Thinking about doing more of this. We'll see. I don't like to interrupt my sleep. Sleep is the most important thing for my mental health. The most important. If I don't sleep, I'm not good to be around. I don't like myself. But the birds were chirping, the sun was out, and I said, hey, let's hop on for a bit. So Terry, yes, you made some monies on the funded. Nice. Tried to switch to the 1 minute past couple days and got chopped up. Oh, so you're switching, you're looking at the 1 minute chart, huh? It's the Newts slot at this time. Oh, Newts, yeah, Newts is on. $1,800 on a gold trade. Nice. One lot. Damn. So, I'm guessing you caught this dump in gold. Wow. Terry made $1,800 on a one lot on gold last night. Maybe that's just gonna be a new thing, Terry. Gold instead of the NASDAQ. But yeah, I don't know, Fred, if I'll be on all the time. We'll see. It's just the opening, 9:30 to, it's just so flooded. So, maybe we might catch some new faces or something. Every once in a while, get some more subs. I love gold. Alright, getting a little push down here. So I'm not too used to trading this early either, so I'm just kind of watching, just trying to get a feel here. We'll copy trade these accounts here. Can't use brackets there. Check out GC M5. Last night, 7:20 Eastern time, left one lot on. Oh, one lot long. Oh, so you caught this. Nice. Yeah, it would have been nice to catch been nice to have caught this too. But yeah, no, it's a nice trade. Sweet. I think I like trading gold. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So what do we have for news today? So unemployment at 8:30. Oh, we got Trump speaking at 10 a.m., so that should be interesting. He's due to hold a press conference about the U.S.-UK trade relationship at the White House. GC could retrace into the May 5th gap later on today. May 5th gap. Yes. Yeah, I can see that. Can definitely see that. I wonder if, as far as market profile goes, like gold ends up doing, having more. I'm wondering if it like repairs structure as well as like NASDAQ and NQ. Never really watched it like on a TPO. Like you're saying, like you got these gaps here, these single prints on the 30-minute chart. It appears like it does. Like you had to get pretty big gap here for the single prints there. It came up and filled it a few days later. Interesting. Alex V in the house. Good morning. How's it going? Thanks for stopping in, hanging out for a bit. That tea tastes good. Just kind of waiting for a setup here. I'm gonna wait for an inside bar or a Harami candle. We'll see. See what's happening. The VWAP way down here at 20,130. Refresh, make sure that's right. On the 5-minute. I'm gonna lock this in, make sure I don't do anything dumb. Yeah, lock that in. Why is that not working? There we go. So I locked in that so I don't do something stupid. Because you know what? You go on tilt and nothing is safe. I'm talking true tilt. Where literally locked in a payout and then still go in and start trading it. I don't know. I've done that stuff. Nothing is safe. So markets kind of like turtle markets. I could just not change the name of the title if I come on this early. Call it turtle markets. Turtle markets 2.0. Yo, Jim, no trailing, no stop either on 200 left in the count. Oh, right. So you just kind of YOLO'd it. You had 200 left, so you said, screw it. Nice work. I mean, a little lucky. It's all good. I'll take luck over skill anytime. But obviously you had the skill to pick a direction. Alright, it looks like the market is starting to curl up here. We came down and we filled this gap. Seems to be... Checking out the 1 minute here. Just, is this equal highs up here? Ooh, we do have equal highs up here at 57.25. I'm gonna actually mark this out. It's not even the line I like to use. Let's see if I do this. Alright. That's kind of interesting. Those equal highs, those could be taken out. That could be a target at some point. Trying along at 228, stop 213. Wood chip, good luck, good luck. Does a 1 hour equal high? Let's check that out. There is a 1 hour. Oh, wow, it's the same level. Very interesting. Yeah, Raylan, that could get me. That stuff could get me in trouble. But yeah, no, I think those, definitely think those get taken out here at some point. But I'm only gonna trade it if I see something like a nice long setup. I'm only gonna look for that target up there. Do we have any equal lows down there? Let's see. Not seeing anything. Market's continuing to grind lower at the moment. Ace Mentorship, good morning. Stayed up way too late doing updates. Used to be this weird arrow, added some cool stuff to it. I posted a picture of it on the Discord. Oh, cool. I haven't been on the Discord this morning. Let's check it out. Actually, that reminds me, I should post myself on the Discord. Maybe some people want to know what's happening. Maybe some people want to know. Oops. What's happening? See, yeah, James, Ace Mentorship posted something here. The update, I worked on something I use. This isn't to share, so just showing progress on it. Yeah, nice, man. Appreciate you sharing on the Discord. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, I'll post a link here. It's free. So there's a Discord link. If you guys want to join up, then that's fine. I love the auto liquidation setting on Trade-of-8. I use it all the time to pass evals. Oh, nice. Yeah, so that, oh, that's right. So you had the auto liquidation set for 1,800 bucks. Sweet. No, Coach Fred, I don't have an indicator on Trade-of-8. I think I can upgrade with Take Profit Trader for free, but I'm not sure. I was just looking at the 30-minute chart and just going off that. Like these would be kind of like single prints probably, you know, like little gaps. I want to see, actually, let me do that. See if I can upgrade with Take Profit Trader. Here's my dilemma today. I could spend the same amount of money to upgrade or to activate my Bulenox accounts. So I was kind of thinking I'll just wait to get my payout. Or I could just reset a pro account for like the same money. And then possibly get a payout today. Let's see, TPO. Oh, kind of works. Well, that's not right. That's me. Of course, I don't have I don't have anything set correctly. So pull up the TPO charts here. Oh, I used to have it all set nice on Trade of 8. I'm gonna have to play around with this later. Set it the way I used to like it, just to yeah, not enough credits to set a pro account. No, it's like $400. But I have like 450 bucks for a 25K, but I have 4 Bulenox accounts to activate. Building indicators on Trade of 8 is near impossible. Yeah, we had one person that built this indicator here for this Harami candle out of the woods. He built this for us, which is pretty sweet. He built it and then disappeared. It's sweet for me from when I'm streaming, because then I can I look up and I can see it. It just pops up. So that's pretty sweet. $830 unemployment numbers, nice. No, they're all 50Ks, I think. Yo, Jim. I think they're 50Ks. Let me look. So I passed this one last night, overnight, and then so Bulenox has a deal. I heard about it. So something like So is this a deal like all in? I think it's the all in, right? So option 1, 25Ks, 121.30. And then option 1, 50Ks, 139. And it's only for until tomorrow. So yeah, I think this is the all-in price. So if you guys are interested in the 25Ks or the 50Ks for the all-in price, for 25K you can use Pine 25. For 50K you can use Pine 50. I don't know. It's a little confusing. let's see. Yeah, there might have been 25K accounts actually, because it's 143. So it's 143. So I have 2 of these that I passed, and then that I can activate, and then I have another one that I passed today or last night to activate tonight or whatever. So. Alright, little inside bar break there. I kind of missed it. Let's see, let me get re-entered right here, 121. I don't want to trade those accounts. I want to trade those. Kind of swept down there and got bought back up. I really wasn't watching. Did we sweep to low of this candle here? Kind of looks like it. We did. Alright, so I'm not going to get in that. I'm actually going to try a little long here. Coach Fred. Oh, morning, Alfred. Morning. Hey, Alfred. What's going on? I have 3 Bulenox pass, but I haven't activated them yet. Yeah, same. I'm gonna wait for this payout. Wow, this one's very trappy. Damn. Okay. I guess not. Tiger's live. I think he's live all the time. Yeah, I think he leaves his computer on. Alright, well, I got completely smoked on that one. Alright. Guess we are going lower. Yeah, that is a good deal, right? $87 points, nice. Caught 7 points for 1,000. Oh yeah, Trump. Yeah. Yeah, Trump speaking at 10 a.m. Eastern. You can go in and make a code for Bulenox activation fee promos. Yeah, so it's Pine 25 or Pine 50. If you guys want to try that out. Raylan, today's gonna be a good day, yeah. We are alive. Yeah, what a pain in the butt though, Newt's Bulenox is sometimes. Like let's just say like use code PINE like for the promos, you know? It's always like you gotta change them all the time. It's a pain in the butt. But that's alright. Alright, so we got completely faked out there. We swept the lows, pushed back up, started to sweep the highs of this little trend line break here. Ended up popping in long, and then it just completely pulled right back down again. So I don't know. Now we're going lower. We have a gap down here, so we'll see. David Snyder, I am up early today. Wiz No Fear, what's going on? I think I missed you earlier. Black Beauty Machine, what's happening? All right, not a good start on these two Tradeify accounts, but that's all right. Day's not over. Feel like we're heading for that gap. So we do have news unemployment at 8:30, so that should get the market moving a bit. If you guys are just tuning in, go ahead and smash the like button for me. I appreciate it. Let YouTube know that I'm awake. I did take off the sound bites. For the trade of fate. Last night I had them on in honor of Stock Tiger, but I took them off. Nice work. Going to be a good day to buy or sell when you think it isn't the time, and just hold it. Big sweep incoming, in my opinion. I'm a scalper. News doesn't affect me too much, except for Trump. He ruins my entire edge. Yeah, you get those tweets or whatever, and it just absolutely can screw up your whole edge for sure. It's when you know the market's completely random. I'm getting to push lower here. Maybe we get down into this here. A new 15-minute candle opening up here in about 30 seconds. Yep, 95 points. Nice. Is TPT banned for unemployment claims too? I don't know. I have no idea. The market is up 1.17%. Let's take a look at gold here. What's gold doing? Not much. Should take out these the 185 here. So I marked out these equal highs. You guys are just tuning in up here at 257.25. So that should be an interesting level at some point, possibly. It's an equal high on the 1 hour and an equal high on the 1 minute. So why does my data box keep disappearing? And an equal high on the 5 minute. So definitely a level that probably will get taken out at some point. There it goes. It's pushed down into that gap now. Another bum. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. What hoodie is this? This is my favorite hoodie, Ace Mentorship. I bought 2 of them. I have 2 identical ones. I bought one. I liked it so much that I bought another one. I think it's made by, I'll tell you. Look, I have an identical one. It's Russell Athletics, and it's called Dry Power. Like athletic type wear. I love this damn thing. It's my favorite sweatshirt. All right, we came down here, swept the gap, or came down in here and attempted to fill the gap down here, or whatever you guys call these spaces in the. It's influencing anything, yeah, sure. I'm gonna try a long here. Stopped out on this, and I'll have to put away these accounts for a bit. No, I'm just going off the Harami wood chip. Just trading my strat. I wouldn't really call this a knife, but maybe, I don't know. I don't trade this time very often, so I felt like there wasn't much momentum. But I could be wrong. About a 198, nice. What's your target wood chip? I'm looking at 214, but that might be a little ambitious. A lot go for the body, like 208. I think if we go above like 208, 209, I'll move the stop to break even. But it does feel, still feels dumpy to me though. But maybe we get a push up here. We get top of the hour. What's 0-day J call it? Top of the hour fuckery. I got in at 195 on my funded future accounts. I got a little bit of entry on that. Feels like turtle markets. do have the VWAP sitting way down here at 135 too, though, which kind of makes me a little nervous. And we do have news coming out in about 25 minutes. So, Trister, what's going on? Look for 229. I would like that. If we get up to 229. Stop at the low. It's pretty, 15-point stop or so. So if we get stopped out on this 2 times in a row, it could hurt a bit. $600 down on the day on the new 50Ks, but definitely no momentum to the upside either. There you go. Nice little buy up there. I like that. So it bounces off the new week opening gap. 3 ticks off take profit. Oh. Nice, Ace. Nice work. Market's very slow this morning. It's fast to take away my money, but it's slow to give me some money. Nice, Ace. Alright. Jack Boom in the house. Put a stop loss in any minute Trump signs the UK. Yeah, my stop's in. But yeah, definitely like anytime Trump's awake You gotta have your stop losses in place. All right, top of the hour here. You need him to take a nap for a week. Yeah. Alright, we kind of swept the lows of those two candles here. Let's push up through now. There we go. There we go. But let's not just sweep the highs and then come back down either, so like it did to me on the first trade. Where we swept the lows, went to take the push up higher through with momentum, and literally came back down and took me out again. So just kind of feels like that's what it's trying to do right now. When I get up this early and trade, I'm gonna have to start drinking caffeine again. Oh, nice ace. Yeah, that was a lucky entry. Almost top ticked it. Alright, just messing around at my entry right now, which I hate. It's kind of feeling a little bear flaggy. I don't know. We'll leave the stop in place and see what happens. Took it off on my 100 futures. I had a better entry there, so I'm up. Oh, yeah. 365 on my funded future accounts. Stops a break even. Just gonna take that off right there. I'm gonna be a dick for a tick there. Alright, so got back some of that first trade. So I'm 365 on the my funded future, the 3 funded accounts. That I screwed up yesterday. Well, I got one starter plus account, which I'm excited about. So 365 on those. Down 51 on the new Tradeify accounts, but probably could have held that one a little bit. Thanks, Alex. Get some pretty solid momentum. Yeah, looks like the momentum picked up. So we got news in 25 minutes. So I'm on a little bit early this morning. I have to go. I don't have to, but I am volunteering at the food bank today. So I have to do that today. Can't get too greedy though. That's usually my target on my strat is, you know, I take the break at the harami, stop goes below, and then I target the opposite end of the mother candle. So that's where that's where my targets usually are. We do have these equal highs up here. Keep this in mind, guys. Like, he's probably gonna get run at some point. Just whatever, if you are in a long or whatever and you want to go for a swing long, like this could be a target up here. 57.25. It is the 5-minute high. It is a 1-minute equal high. It is a 1-hour equal high. So pretty interesting. If you ask me. Thanks, Fred. Yeah, this trade was a little unfortunate, but that's all right. Just need one solid good trade here. Get us back to green. For the stream. Stop at 203. Nice. I'm gonna go grab a yogurt. All right, pulling back here, rejected off the 219, rejected off 219, 220 level. Pulling back. Eating my Oikos Pro 20-gram protein. I usually don't eat this early, but I'm feeling a little weak. I usually fast until like after I'm done trading and stuff, so like 11 a.m. Yeah, these are my favorite. The Oikos Pros. No sugar added, but I'm sure they put some sort of sweetener in it. Yeah, these strawberry Oikos Pro 20 grams are good. I don't like the 15 gram ones as much. The texture is weird. The 20 gram texture is much better. But yeah, not bad. 140 calories, 20 grams of protein, so. No added sugar. 3 grams of sugar total, but no added sugar. And what do they put in it for sweetener? Because you know there's something. Stevia. Stevia leaf. That's the sweetener. Oh. I put a little harami there for a reversal candle, but we'll see. Yeah, Shabani, yep. My favorite is Stonyfield, but there's so much sugar in it. It's crazy. That's my favorite, like, well, one of my favorite, actually, my favorite, man, I gotta get one of these, is Noosa Strawberry Rhubarb. Ooh, so good, but it's a dessert. It's not good for you. This bad boy right here, that is my favorite yogurt. But like I said, it's like a dessert. It's like having ice cream. There's so much sugar in it. It's so freaking good. Hey, Liquidated. Long time no see. What's going on, man? Yeah, white and weird texture in my mouth is never good. No, for sure. Been busy working my cybersecurity consulting and have not had time to stream. Oh, no kidding. Cybersecurity definitely in demand. Oh, thanks, Liquidated. Sideways market incoming, Black Beauty. Markets don't go sideways because I need cash now. Cybersecurity is fire. You in that biz too, Raylan? So in case you guys didn't know, Bulenox is having a flash sale. It is $121.30 for 25K all in, and $139 for 50K all in. If you use Pine 25 for the 25K and Pine 50 for the 50K, if you guys want to use those. Ends tomorrow, so it's a little flash sale. This might be a good short. Damn it. Yeah, cybersecurity. Licking spoon. I know. going on, Methodical Man? Good morning. You do coding and finance? Nice. That was just for you, Methodical. I knew you were lurking, so. Man, I missed that short while I was reading that Bulenox promo. Sucking on it hard too, yeah. I might go get a banana next. Stay tuned. Members only though. You gotta be a member. I'm gonna switch to the member only stream. Damn, I missed that short off that Harami. Or actually, did we sweep the highs of that? No, equal highs. So equal highs here on the 5 minute. We also have equal highs up here at 257.25 on the 1 minute and hourly. Just keep in mind. So we just left equal highs up here on the 5 minute. But I definitely missed that short. You were short and get stopped on that pop. Hey Amelia, good morning. How's it going? Yep, we got unemployment news here in about at 8:30 Eastern. About 12 minutes. 13 minutes. Yeah, if you guys want to join the Discord, you should be able to find my link. If it doesn't work, it should be in my description, but for some reason I guess it expires and stuff, so, which is a real pain in the ass, so, I'll just post in the chat there. So we do have damn. Choking on yogurt. Am I full porting? No. I tried the full porting yesterday and did not work. So this is the Discord link if you guys want to join the Discord. It's free. But yeah, Bulenox flash sale going on right now. 120, 130. All in on 25K, 139 on 50K. I'm gonna use Pine 25 or Pine 50 on those. All right, cool. We got Pixel Poppy just joined the Discord. I could full port some Apex accounts actually. I already have 4 Bulenox that I need to activate, so could get some Apex accounts actually. Methodical for the stream. So I'm gonna fire some of those up actually. So it is 80% off Apex right now. We prefer 90% off, but it's the next best thing. Let's see. Alright, we sign in the trade of 8. Apex. Let's get those fired up. I'm also working on a Top Step Combine too. You're gonna go on a live account, drop 40 minis, double or nothing. Just let me know which direction you're going. Yeah, just joking. There's one. Credit card screaming at me again this morning. Huh, that's weird. Take profit only. Does anyone know how many ticks to pass a 50K on on Apex with 10 contracts? It's what is it? Gold's moving. gold just pushing higher. Enough. Sometimes I get an anomaly with the major news events where it prints the direction before it happens. 50% actually after back testing, which is better than 50-50. Yeah, for sure. It's like counting cards in Vegas. Blackjack. I've yet to figure out why, and now it's able to. And I've been working on this for nearly 4 months. Nice. 15.60 ticks, right? Okay. Alright, firing up some Apex accounts here. His Royal Trades, good morning. We're going to full port some evals here for the unemployment news, see what happens. We're just looking for 15 points. It is, Alfred. It's very risky. Very risky. Yeah, I like using. That is a good point, Fred. I do like using YM during like CPI and stuff. It tends to work pretty good. Definitely seems to work pretty good. Yeah, maybe I could go. Let's do what happened. Literally like nothing happened. We call that a nothing burger. Okay. that was anticlimactic. Boy, the market did not care about that at all. Not yet, anyway. I lost 731 on that, on 490. So I stayed up, got up early for that? No. That was horrible. Keegan, what's going on, buddy? So what I gotta do? Try to pass these the old-fashioned way? That's ridiculous. Yeah, for sure. Get up early. Actually, the birds woke me up. Now we're getting that push up. I probably should have just stayed in the long there, but... kind of a snooze fest there. Ran those equal highs on the 5-minute. Do have those equal highs up there too. I got way too many tabs open. It's driving me nuts. I need more screens. I need like 10 screens like Methodical Man. Kind of like the short here on gold. Long ticker. I gotta pray my PC doesn't crash. Long gold can't lose. That is true. Design, that is true. I probably should only look for longs in gold. These are on the Tradeify funded accounts. My endure some trout ammo. Yeah. Boy, that unemployment news. All right, we're dumping off NASDAQ now. Took a minute for the news to react, I guess. All right, NASDAQ's moving. Looks like it wants to come down to test the VWAP. And I should have just bought gold like Design said. Yeah, I've stopped out on gold. So NASDAQ drops, gold pumps, so. Wow, look at that bounce off the VWAP. Holy. Look at that. Talk about a bull trap? Yeah, for sure. NASDAQ's doing NASDAQ things. Yeah, Trump news at 10 a.m. Yeah, for sure. There we go. Now we're pushing the lows there. Testing that VWAP once again. Let's look, see if there's any headlines. US UK trade pact will leave 10% US tariff in place. That's the headline. Getting that bounce off the VWAP. Long at 20,141. Good luck. Keegan, thank you for the news break. Both of you guys. Amelia, thank you. Thank you guys. This is the biggest job I'm removed in a few weeks. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely, I think it's that tariff talk, for sure. And it's like they knew too, like, this is why the unemployment didn't move. There it goes. All right, busting through the that candle's low there, below the VWAP. Along here. Two micros. Stops break even. Adding. Taking it off. You're out 181, nice. Yeah, that was a nice little long there. Ooh, gold's pulling back. UK officials say the US deal is initially focused on cars and steel. All right, still pushing up here. Right design, yeah. I'm waiting for something to come out from the UK. We have no knowledge of any deals. That is so true. John Walk, what's going on? Good morning. Yeah, wow. So this had nothing to do with the unemployment numbers. The 835 candle had to do with UK Trump tariff news. All right, market is pulling back now. Gold sliding. Take a look at gold. Gold is sliding a bit. Time to buy long design. JLS, what's going on? Yeah, it didn't. Unemployment didn't do anything. You made 2,000 on the Trump news. Nice, JLS. Waiting on the golden bear on Start Puking Rambling Sentences on tariffs. Yeah. All right, Nasdaq's pulling back here. Ugh. You got 5 TBM, 250K is renewing at $16 tomorrow. That's a win. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I got some 90% offs to some point. I think, and maybe, I don't know if I got any trades by Matt ones. I would love for them to give me a 90% off code. That'd be great. All right, setting up a little Rami here. The top of the hour here coming up in just a few minutes. 3 minutes. Thought about taking the short here, but I'm not sure. Feel a little mentally exhausted with the news candle. To be honest with you. I think I gotta shut the heat off. Oh, stand up for a minute. I'm a bit afraid to short with the potential news at the moment. I'm never afraid to short. Did I hear you correct? You built your home? Yeah, I built it. New Hour Fuckery. Yeah, Chrysler. Yeah, I built this house. Still standing. Oh, thank you. Always wanted to do maybe a multi-rental unit. Yeah, I used to have rental units that I bought a few houses that I fixed up, renovated on my spare time, nights and weekends. I got out of I had to get out of the rental business. I couldn't take it. I don't know. I didn't like being a landlord. I probably should have just got someone to manage it, but wasn't for me. Sergio, what's going on? Illinois allows people to not pay and they can stay forever. Yeah. They're getting phone calls on like Thanksgiving Day and things like that. Like, you know, I just remember one of the worst ones. I was Thanksgiving Day. You know, I'm hanging with my family, had a few drinks, and then the tenant calls and says they broke the strainer in the sink, and it's leaking everywhere because when you drop a 20-pound turkey in the sink, things break, I guess. It was a plastic strainer, so I mean, I get it, but like, you know, just getting those phone calls and stuff, sometimes it just sucks. And at the time I was young, I was in my 20s, late 20s. Younger. Didn't know how to deal with people like that. Yeah, right, John. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what I should have done. Market's pushed down off the Harami. Little wick test there. 169. Seems very bull flaggy, sort of, on this candle, anyway. But we'll see what happens. I mentioned before, if you guys are just tuning in, we do have equal highs up here. 257.25 on the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 1 hourly. So pretty interesting level there. Something to watch for. Tiger's gearing up to slam the order button. I'm sure he is. Order filled. Oh, Tiger's long from 156, so he's still long from the. Must have been long for a while. Still pushing down off that Harami candle. I'm really having FOMO. I wish I would have just took it. I don't know. Sometimes it's just so hard when you get a boner candle like that. But I mean, that was a giant dig down in the dirt candle. So off that UK tariff Trump news. I don't know, it makes you wonder if we just come down and float down to the VWAP and just hold. Well, should have bought the dip design. Should have just bought the dip. Yeah, every single pullback on gold is getting bought up. Here, here, here. Even here, everything just keeps getting bought up. We had a massive dump sell-off last night. Basically from 10 p.m. Eastern time till basically London open. Something I've been noticing on London is like, I mean, if you catch the right direction on London and just hold, like, it just trends for hours. You know, you have the London Open here, and it just gets so trendy. And if you just go back and look at the other London Opens, It just keeps doing it over and over and over. I am not awake at that time, so. Top of the hour did not perk it up. No, not really. I think we're just waiting for market open now at this point for it to do anything. It's fading back to the VWAP. I gotta stand up for a minute. Falling asleep. This market's got me falling asleep. Pro tip, long goals. I did see that MFU had some Discord discount, but it was just for straight to funded accounts. And they are trash. Oh, okay, Amelia. Yeah, they're not good. Elsie Faye, what's going on? Alright, so we're just sitting here waiting, sitting on our hands here. Down $28 on these brand new Tradeify 50K funded accounts here. Kind of went back and forth a bit. What time did we hop on? Must have been, yeah, 7:15. 7. I don't know how long we've been on. I do have to go fairly early. Because I'm volunteering at the, I start my volunteer work at the food bank today, so. And it's not court ordered. It's not court ordered volunteer work. It's of my own free will. I know you guys are probably wondering if it's court ordered, but it's not. Oh, thanks, Amelia. Yeah, I'm gonna be working in a warehouse. I guess basically going through boxes of food that gets shipped in and inspecting the items in the box. So whether or not like the bags are ripped open or the boxes are open or things like that. Steal the eggs. We have cheaper eggs. I mean, thankfully up here we don't have a shortage, and the farm has down the road has always had eggs, so that's great. And I pay $6 for 18, but they're farm fresh, and you know, supporting a small time farmer too. So yeah, thankfully no egg shortage, because I eat a lot of eggs, tons of eggs. All right, I got well, just about 15 minutes before market opens here. You got farms around you too? Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's the only way, if you can. I mean, the only pain in the butt is that you gotta wash them. So you'll wash them yourself. It's not a big deal. I just throw them in a bowl and a little dish soap. Scrub them up real quick. Although the last batch of eggs, I was lazy and I did buy them at Walmart. Full transparency there. Sorry, Farmer Mike. Alright, we are just grinding down right now. Just horrible price action. Really just waiting for the market to open up here. No shortage, but the prices have not come down 89%. Yeah, exactly, design. Same thing with like gas prices and oil prices, right? Oil prices come way down. I don't really know how any of that stuff works. I don't know economics. I'm not gonna pretend like I know. But yeah, it's just like, I never noticed gas prices coming down. Cool thing is, if you're unwashed, they do not need to be refrigerated to stay at room temperature. Yeah, exactly. Design yep. Yeah, as soon as you wash the farm fresh eggs, and then you have to refrigerate them, because they have that protective coating on them naturally that helps preserve them. Thought about getting my own chickens at one point. They eat so many eggs, but now I'm the only one living here, so no sense doing that. I'd have way too many eggs, and I'm not setting up a farm stand. My brother used to have ducks. He used to have duck eggs, and he used to sell them. And then, but you know, with the honor system, and guess what? People are not very honorable. I ended up just stealing all the eggs all the time, so. Duck eggs are different though. I don't necessarily care for duck eggs. I'll eat them, but not my favorite. It's a giant too. So we break this little trend line flag pattern here? That is the question. I'm gonna wait till market open though, I think, before I place any trades on this account. It's tempting though. Getting a little flag break there, a little trend line break going. Could get a little push up. can try with the micros. Let's try it with the micros. After I said I wasn't gonna do it. You're long duck dong. Volume. Just no volume. Ribbit. Just in 2 micros on each one of these accounts. It's better than nothing right there. Nice rejection there off, what, 82? See if we can get pushed up on that 925 algo type candle. Either that, we're probably gonna, or we'll get stopped out real quick. If you guys are tuning in, smash the like button. My little early morning stream, we've been on for a couple hours. Picked up 1 sub. Some new eyeballs. Almost to 1,300 subs. Only need 8 more, 7 more. Pretty awesome. Check it out. 1,293. This is a 925 candle. Got 5 minutes before open. TX Roughnecks, what's going on? Good to see you. Kind of feels like we're gonna get stopped out now. Market's gone sideways. So I think in here was just a little trend line break there, but it pushed up a little bit, but there was just nothing behind it. All right, stopped out there just before market opens here.
it's a day trade.
All right, got a minute and a half here before market opens. Down $100 on these Tradeify funded accounts, brand new ones. If it was so close to the open, I'd take a long on gold on this pullback. Yeah, definitely just kind of just floating higher. Gold is. Yeah, here we go. 10 seconds. All right, testing that VWAP. Casino is open. Place your bets. Everyone place your bets. So I did mark out equal highs up there. Something to keep in mind. What is it? 50. 57.25. Hey Pine, what is the rule to pass Bulenox? Is it 1 day? Yep, it's 1 day to pass. So a 50K account, $3,000. You can pass it 1 day. No rules really at all for the evals. 25K is $1,500. There is a sale going on right now. All in. So all in on the option 125K is 121.30. So there's no activation fee on that, and then 139 for the 50K. If you want to use Pine 25 or Pine 50, so Pine 25 for 25K, Pine 50 for the 50K. If you want the cheap eval without the activation fee, with the activation fee, you can just use code PINE. But yeah, no rules on evals. Thank you, NQ Hunter. Appreciate you. All right, pushing down here. 115. All right, still pushing down here. 120s. Yeah, pretty massive opening candle. Yeah, 74 points. All right, did we push the lows here? 20,109, 109.25. Could push the lows there. There we go, making new session lows there. Getting bought up, back up though. Yeah, I don't think the market liked that tariff news. There it goes. Taking out, making new session lows there. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it there. I've been streaming for a few hours now. I'm going to go meditate and stuff. So, yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. A little early morning stream, for me anyways. Use code PINE on Bulenox, Apex, Take Profit Trader, and My Funded Futures. Appreciate you guys. I'll let the market slow down a bit anyway, but I can feel my brain just kind of get exhausted. But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. So I also have to get ready to go volunteer at the food bank, so I'm gonna go put in some work, but I will have an hour or two to trade this morning after I meditate. So I will see you guys tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern time for the market reopen. Look at that pushback up there. Nasty. But yeah, I appreciate you guys using my code PINE. Like I said, Bulenox has that promotion going on. I'll just read it real quick. So it's for 25Ks, it's 121.30 all in, no activation. And for the 50Ks, it's 139 all in, option ones. 25K, use Pine 25. 50K, use Pine 50. It expires, it ends tomorrow. So I appreciate it. Someone used my code for the 25K. I really appreciate it already. It's a pretty good deal. It's because essentially it's way cheaper than the activation fee normally. So not a bad deal, guys. Anyways, I will catch you guys later. Peace.